Okay, and I already saw someone almost got spoiled by something else. But as we already know, because of the art book and from the key art pieces from the last direct, we know that there's an MC named Ishmael. Uh, so I already knew that going in. I figured this was gonna be about that. Real quick though, I'm gonna go let my dog out before bed. I'll be right back.
Mm.
I forgot BRB isn't set up to work with. Oh, why is the spot? Hold on, that's a broken element. There we go. Be right back. Okay. At last, I get to watch this direct. I've waited over 12 hours. Why is Now Playing still there? That thing is... Whatever.
Come. Celebrate. The second birth of this world's rightful ruler. At the advent of the underworld.
We'll never win the battles ahead without them. We need as many as we can recruit.
Sick. Like a month and a half away. Oh.
The Dagdan Empire, a land at the peak of prosperity under the rule of the gods.
That's the thing. Is this them like trying again to be like, yes, this is an imperial year, or is it? I don't know.
In the capital city of Daxian, bustling markets, ports teeming with trading ships, temples to the gods, and other establishments line the crowded streets. This is also where the heroic games are held in tribute to Dagda, the Empire's first and founding king.
The heroic games have begun!
Thanks, Matt Mercer.
It's said that Solel, the current ruler, will grant one wish to whoever wins the games. Those vying for the prize hold strength, determination, and undying convictions they refuse to yield. The story revolves around 4 heroes who have entered the heroic games. Who you choose will determine how the narrative unfolds as they fight for glory. Kai is a young boy living in the peaceful village of Ribera. On his 15th birthday, his father is imprisoned beneath Daxian for crimes committed.
Hey, the pattern. Wait. Whoa. These patterns stitched on the clothing gotta remind me of what Gerald and Violet would put on their clothes.
In hope of a peaceful life as a family, he sets out with his childhood friends to win the heroic games and save his father. Dietrich, ever in search of a stronger opponent, is attacked by an enormous monster while sailing a stormy sea.
Beautiful.
He then washes ashore in the foreign land of Dagda. This is where, between battling bandits and beasts, he learns of the heroic games. To slake his thirst for battle, Dietrich decides to compete in the heroic games with new allies at his side.
That settles it. Time to hit the road to Daxian.
Keep wordy.
Hailing from the kingdom of Ceramus in the south, Theodora represents a culture that worships the keeper of death and night, a goddess loathed throughout the lands. Swearing to restore the honor of her goddess and defend the faith of the people and the peace of her kingdom, Theodora leads her veteran retainers into battle with the goal of winning the games.
Probably gonna go with Lita first.
A young woman born into prestige and blessed with musical talent, Lita is consumed by rage following her father's murder at the hands of an unknown assailant. Having given everything to seek revenge, she eventually learns of the killer's plan to participate in the heroic games.
Alive! I will kill him.
To bring an end to the man who murdered her father Lita heads to Daxian with supportive companions in tow.
Also, her theme, I'm just starting to hear it's kind of sick.
I'm sorry, Theodora, but I won't be letting you take the victory today.
If victory is decided by conviction alone, then I think it shall not be up to you.
I have burned to duel you, white-maned demon.
But I'm sorry. Failure is not an option for me either. But that's only because I don't have any choice!
Going into each match, you'll choose your party members.
Oh, hold on. Guest. This is a sign that someone had pointed out, is that people are just going to be, there's just going to be temporary battles where you, it looks like you get to fall and control them. They're not just like NPC controlled, maybe. What does it say? Let's see if
Going into each match, you'll
any crests or anything of note.
choose your party members and their initial placement on the field. Then, let the battle commence.
I'm sure other people will point it out, but
unit's
I'm trying to
movement
catch
range is
what I
shown
can.
in blue, and their attack range in red.
Well, I know that. Thank you.
Once all of your units have completed their actions, your opponent's turn begins. You'll take turns moving and fighting across the map as you engage in fierce combat. Victory includes defeating the opposing leader, among other conditions. The 4 heroes and their allies can utilize various means of attack. Swords are straightforward and easy to wield. Gauntlets make it easier
Gauntlets
to
are
evade
back.
attacks.
Here it comes!
Spears deal massive damage to cavalry units. Axes have low accuracy but high attack power. Bows strike enemies at a distance and can deal fatal blows to flying units. And magic is effective against foes with heavy armor. It can also heal or otherwise support allies in dire situations. There are also
that's a new character.
swords that call down lightning, gauntlets that look like firearms, and other
Oh my
unique
gosh, so
weapons
those are
to
weapons that
find.
we get to use.
Positioning is a key element of combat. When you strike within an enemy's range of attack, they might counterattack. Consider attacking those equipped with close-range weapons from a distance, and get up close and personal
another new guy.
against long-range opponents to avoid counterattacks. The terrain can also give you an advantage, while adjacent allies can receive buffs. Take advantage of the situation to control the battlefield in your
New
favor.
characters.
Combat arts are attacks unleashed at the expense
Yeah,
of weapon
baby.
durability. There are attacks with greater power,
Love combat arts.
longer range,
She's so
or
great.
other advantageous effects. So use them in decisive moments.
Wait, did she say blood compels me? Hold on.
Or other advantageous effects. So
You
use
did.
them in decisive moments. There
Very
are
am,
also
but
special
serious.
moves that consume your soul in exchange for power,
Whoa.
called Blaze Arts. Kai releases a burst of otherworldly power from his hand to cast flames in a wide area. After moving, Dietrich's ink-black cloak can warp him to locations on the battlefield that aren't easily accessible. Theodora uses the power inherited from her ancestors to rend the earth and hurl it at foes. Lita plays her Vihuela to buff allies,
Oh, there's another
summon
character.
a powerful monster,
Look at that guy.
and more. These special moves can turn the tide of battle, but at the
So
cost
cool.
of the hero's
Can you control this? Because that's so cool if you can control these.
health points.
Oh, the cost of HP.
Additionally, if your
No, no, no.
allies fall in
Oh,
battle,
that's temporary.
I think I need a break.
you can turn back time. After each move, you can rewind to any previous point in battle, so don't be afraid to rethink your strategy if things don't go as planned. Based on their class, such as Shido, who are skilled with swords,
I like that
Bardingers,
outfit.
who fight on horseback, and bishops, who use white magic, a unit's abilities can change dramatically. The weapons they can wield and their range of movement also vary. Classes are divided into beginner, specialty, and advanced tiers.
See, War Master.
Beginner classes are the foundation. Gladiators excel in handling weapons. Diviners can wield magic.
Keep pretty too.
And Orneus riders can cover more ground.
Whoa,
There
she
are
pretty.
5 beginner classes in all. Specialty classes have more
he's something.
specific abilities.
Oh, she pretty too.
Armored knights boast ironclad defense with heavy armor.
He's a big lad. I like him.
Wing soldiers can
she's
leap
so
obstacles and cover long distances.
Wait. I wanted to see one thing about
Obstacles.
Alexandra. I was trying to see if she had a crest. I don't remember where crests are displayed, though.
And cover long distances. While charioteers can strike multiple enemies in a straight line. There are over 10 to attain. Advanced classes are masters of their
Anna.
skills. Cataphracts have
Wait a minute. Is that... This dude's totally related to Shamir. There's no way. There's no way he's not.
the mobility of horses with the defense of heavily armored units. Guardians are skilled with both spears and white magic.
Cool.
Plus other classes that possess a combination of
This is stupid.
strengths.
What
You'll
the
also
heck? There's
find
an elephant
the
rider.
overwhelmingly powerful
What in
elephant
the
riders
world?
and other classes that fight while
Is that
astride
it?
giant
That's what was spoiled for
beasts.
me. What are you doing here, Senator?
You defeat me?
Are you young? I can't tell if that's younger or older, though.
Between matches, you'll have time to get ready for what's to come. You'll receive some useful intel about your next opponent. So use this information while exploring Daxian, or venturing off to improve your team's prowess in battle. The time is yours to spend.
So delicious.
Let's look at some of the things you can do in Daxian. The Arena Plaza is where you can
Just do
receive
skirmishes.
additional training once per week in the time between matches.
And they did it in
As your
Gabe's way.
skills improve, you'll learn
Where
new
two
moves
people
to use
spar,
in
but they
battle
both benefit from it.
and be able to wield increasingly stronger weapons.
Looks cool.
On match days, you can watch battles between other participants unfold to research your opponents.
Cool. That's really cool. They can just throw them all in there and they kind
the
of look like they
shopping
seamlessly
arcade,
fight side by
You'll
side.
purchase weapons and tools, or enhance your weapons using materials you've collected.
Yee. Yee.
This temple row is watched over by a bronze statue of the Divine Sovereign and is home to 7 temples.
Attention
Depending
to
on
detail
which
is
temple you volunteer in, you'll acquire a blessing to use in battle.
Whoa!
These provide effects such as a temporary stat
Whoa!
buff,
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold the frick up, dude. Wait a freaking minute. Are these? No, these are known crests. As I say, I can't remember. I don't remember every crest just by its symbol. But oh, that's a big freaking deal. So which ones are these? Goneril. Where are you? I saw it on another picture. Daphne. Wait. Is that one a new one? No. There it is. Macwheel. And then Mystery Crest. Oh, is this series? Spoiler. Aubin. Dude. What? What? I'm so curious. That's so cool that they actually show us more. Oh. But then again, this has me asking, is this a prequel or not? Because these might not be the exact dragon. This should just be dragon who's a part of that heritage or bloodline. I don't know. She looks crazy. That hair is wild. He looks pretty sick.
These provide effects such as a temporary stat buff, halving the damage you receive, and more.
So it actually seems like that's their way of building upon like the Saint statues, maybe, where eventually with Professor Points and New Game Plus, you could get like all those benefits to experience and how quickly you learn things.
Speak to an exam proctor to take a certification exam.
Yeah, those for classes.
The chance of success depends on who's taking the test and the class they're aiming for. So be sure they have the necessary skills before applying.
To attain the pleasure I seek.
Pleasure.
You can also receive quests from
just like
townsfolk.
his either
Complete
father
them by
and
a given
or
deadline to receive rewards.
no father or
You never know who might ask
Whatever.
for your help.
in this matter.
The
Oh, hey.
Divine Sovereign? Why would someone of your stature be here?
who are you?
You can also recruit powerful warriors you meet in Daxian.
Pretty too.
Even if they turn you away at first, try giving them gifts.
Appreciate it.
It's not like
The spirits
Or invite them to share a meal.
who are you? You're pretty too.
That might be enough to
Because my new copium. All right, now let me know
win
about.
them over.
Now that we know that Seth is in this game, my new copium, because I saw some people be like, hey, is this girl actually Flame? Like, and that kind of got my new copium going of like, oh, sequel. Because I think it is unfortunately leaning more towards prequel, but I'm like, oh.
That might be enough to win them over. At inns, not only can you lodge and eat, but you can let time pass to gain experience and gather materials automatically.
So many characters. Pokemon Daycare.
Looking good.
Characters who've grown close may converse and show their support to each other here too.
Sister.
Oh, and can I get a raise? Then I'd be psyched to work even harder.
32.
Thanks, Kai. I came here to say I was pulling for you, but it went the other way around.
As your journey continues,
Isn't that
you'll gain
kid
access
with,
to
Lita?
even more
Krista?
facilities.
Remember this for a long time to come.
This is the Pale Raven's Perch, a spot where a mysterious white bird rests its wings. From here, you can swap to a different hero.
Whoa!
Progress is saved for each of the heroes, so playing through all 4 of their stories in parallel is an
Whoa!
option.
Wow! That's cool!
When you
Oh.
venture
I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I'd want to play with them through them parallel or like. That sounds really cool, but I also feel like I feel like I'd rather just do them one at a time, like just 3 houses away.
outside of Daxian, you can explore areas across the continent. Time passes
Green
every time
looks
you
like
move,
recruits?
so plan your expeditions carefully.
Or no, those would just be different, various NPCs.
Visit towns to purchase local wares.
Anything you'd like?
Ugh. And this is so cool because that was like, as like Three Houses did such a good job of making it feel like there was a real that Fold 1 was a very real world, and all of its dialogue, it just built it up and built it up and built it up to make it feel so realized, but you never actually really got to see it. So being able to go out and see Dagda is good.
Or gather information that could be useful on your adventure. Travel with your allies to improve everyone's abilities in battle. Enemies will randomly appear on the world map. When you encounter one, a skirmish will begin. Earn experience points by felling your foes. You'll also find dungeons, where you'll collect materials for strengthening weapons, along with other treasures.
Cool.
When you encounter enemies roaming in a dungeon, a turn-based clash that differs from normal battles will begin.
I suppose I must.
In clashes, you can perform attack combos with your allies. Plus, each of the four heroes can use abilities that are unique to them. For instance, Dietrich can flush out enemies in hiding.
Cool.
While Theodora can recruit soldiers in towns and send out her assembled troops to gather materials or deploy them in battle.
Will not miss this chance. Need some help.
Make the most of these commands to enhance your power of battle.
That training, what's that for? He probably goes and performs. Yeah, gets rewards.
Bold warriors, draw now upon your strength. Hold fast to the devotion in your beating hearts.
Whoa.
For those who stand upon the final stage, I shall grant whatever wish you may desire. So say I, the Divine Sovereign, that I vow to you. People of Daxian, hear me now as I declare that the heroic games have begun!
Where we go back to time travel, Ishmael stuff, I'm guessing. Focus shenanigans. "5 years in the future." Just like in 3 Houses.
I see that my song has finally reached your ears.
Please show me more. I was just saying, don't leave me off.
5 years after the heroic games.
Kind of a shame they're spoiling this, but
Dagda faces its end at the hands of the revived demon god, Balor. Even the 4 heroes who played a significant role in the heroic games have vanished. To confront the situation, the progenitor god, Sophis, calls down a single soul.
Is she resurrecting Violet? Is that why she says the years were long? I don't know. Who is it? Who are you?
This is the story's true protagonist.
Yes.
You are given two choices. Face the forces of the demon god Balor on your own, with the knowledge that it's no easy task.
Whoa. No, you're not Violet. But you look
Or
cool.
use the time-traveling powers of the goddess Fortuna to change the fates of the four heroes. You must carve your path in the hope of saving Dagda from destruction. Those who join you in the future will strengthen the might of your assembled forces.
Oh, so maybe I do want to play through the routes parallel.
This
Can I
is
recruit all
where
of
your
them?
story begins. The end of the world at the hands of the demon god.
You look sick, though.
Which path will you walk?
The rest is up to you.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches September 17th, only on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. The Fire Emblem
Already pre-ordered
Fortune's
the
Weave Dagda
Dagda
collection,
edition,
which
the collection.
includes a
They put next to my Fobling
150-page
collection.
art book, 12 character art cards, and more will be available the same day.
Oh, and the steelbook is like, it's like contrasted to the. It is annoying that this isn't what the steelbook for Three Houses, because the Three Houses steelbook wasn't. This is supposed to be reminiscent of the art of the Three Lords looking at Derek Mock, like they're here and Derek Mock is here and they're looking at it. It's like, dang, would have been so good if that was the steelbook for Three Houses to put these side by side. Ooh, that looks so good.
Plus, more Fire Emblem content will be
Yeah, they
available
uploaded
following
music.
this presentation.
And I'm like, I don't want to listen
Nintendo
to it and
Music,
spoil
a
myself, but at the
service
same
that
time,
lets
I'm
you
so
listen to
curious.
Nintendo game music anytime, anywhere, will be updated with.
Yeah, we know.
Additionally, the Nintendo Today
Oh.
smart device app, which brings you daily updates from Nintendo, will receive a new Fire Emblem theme beginning tomorrow. The app will also feature new information about Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave leading up to launch.
Man, I don't
There will
use that
also
app, but I
be
might
a
have to.
new Ask the Developer article, in which developers share their thoughts about working on this game on September 15th.
Okay, so it seems like Eshmael is the god of fate that was teased in the DLC, and they were called a raven or whatever. But the interesting thing is that everyone initially people are like, oh, pagan god, da, 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 da. But obviously Sothis is tight with them. Sothis is the one who calls them, and they hang out with the other gods. So, September 17th. I'm gonna try and take that Friday off so that I can I'll get home from work and the gym. I'll just game that night and then I'll just game the day after. Yeah. Oh, I can't wait. Now, man, now I'm curious because the whole bit about like recruiting people now that makes me feel like I do want to play through the routes parallel so that eventually I can recruit everyone from. That kind of seems like their way of, because everyone always wanted, a true golden route, happy ending for Three Houses. Well, not everyone, but that's what most people seem to want. Even though I think that that's kind of the beauty, as much as I would like that too, that's kind of the beauty of Three Houses' story, is that there can't be a perfect happy ending where everyone is okay and everything works out okay, because that's just the truth of the harshness of war, which was always kind of one of Fire Emblem's initial concepts to teach. So, but if that's kind of their way of undoing that in this game, where you can play all the routes parallel and then everyone rejoins you after the time skip, that's cool. But it also does kind of mean that like it isn't like Three Houses where there's like the 3.5 distinct routes, right? Potentially, where they're from start to finish a quote unquote different route the whole way through. So it doesn't seem like there's going to be, you know, like 4 different routes for me to play through separately, individually. It seems more like it's going to be 4 early routes to play through individually that all converge into the final route, potentially. I'm basing that purely off of because when it's talking about like recruiting allies to help you, it shows them with all of them. So I don't know. That's how I'm interpreting it for now. Dang, he looks so sick. Dang. But okay. Okay. We shall see. And I shall just have to wait. But I'm sure that there's already people uploading YouTube videos of all the other little bits, because I'm sure that there's other crests and things of importance that I wasn't paying attention to. I'm still leaning towards sequel ? I really hope it is, but I don't know if it is. I don't freaking know. I felt like if Seth helped prevent the end of the world somewhere, you know, he might have brought that up at some point. So that's my cope for now. That's my cope. Okay. Bye-bye.